everyone, I'm Ren, and today I'm here to bring you the review for The Revenant, directed by Alexandro Inarritu, starring Leonardo Dicaprio, Tom Hardy, Will Poulter, and Domhnall Gleeson. It's based on the true story of frontiersman and fur trapper Hugh Glass, who's left for dead and goes on an epic revenge journey after the ones who did it to him. First of all, let me start by saying that such beautiful cinematography and imagery has never been laid upon my eye. This has gotta be the most beautiful movie I've ever seen. The shots composed for this movie are absolutely phenomenal. Alejandro Inarritu filmed this with natural light and filmed this movie in chronological order, and I give all credit to him. If this guy doesn't win Best Directing at the Oscars, I'm gonna flip out, because to make such movie look this beautiful, it's professionalism at its finest. I was mesmerized by the way this movie looked, by the way it was composed, the colors popping out of the screen in such a natural way. They seemed so real. I could not believe what I was seeing. And if I had not read about this movie before I went to see it, I would not believe that this was natural light. It was absolutely magnificent. Leo DiCaprio, after so many years of coming close to the Oscar, I truly believe that this is going to be his year. The guy makes such a fantastic performance in this. Physical acting, face expressions, with such few words, Leo conveys so much as a character that you cannot believe what you're seeing, and you cannot believe how well he's pulling it off. It was astounding how Leo could be laid out on a stretcher and making such a fantastic role. Tom Hardy is a very disgusting asshole in this movie, and he pulls it off really well. He deserves the nomination. I mean, it's Leo's movie. But the one star who shares the spotlight with Leo is absolutely Alejandro Inarritu. The way he directed this movie, he takes long shots. He makes you see everything. He makes as much of a shot as he can in this movie, and what happens in this movie, whatever happens, being it disgusting or beautiful or ugly or terrible or scary or sad, you're going to see it. This guy absolutely shows you everything that's going on in this story. So after Hugh Glass begins his journey to get his revenge, you see that whatever happens to him in his journey and whatever we see on screen, it's also a very good metaphor for whatever is going on in his mind, because this guy is fighting between life and death. Everything, everyone, everything in this movie itself, nature wants to kill him. It's man versus nature all along in this story, and Leo just keeps fighting and fighting and continue on living and living until he gets his revenge. It's a beautiful and a most mesmerizing tale of man versus nature. If I have any gripes with this movie, it's just very nitpicky things, I know, but I have to talk about them, to be honest with you guys. The natives, when they show up and they talk, I don't think they were very well dubbed. The ADRs were pretty weird in this movie, and I was a bit bothered by that. It didn't completely take me out of the movie, but for the moment, I was just there wondering what was going on and why didn't they do a very good job at it. Another thing is that during Leo's journey, you see some imagery about his past and some dreams he's having, and this movie can get a little bit tensious and or preachy at some times, but you can get past that because of the way this movie ends, makes you think, and it's another metaphor for this fight between life and death. But those two things are the only two things that bother me. I think Will Poulter's character and Domhnall Gleeson's character could have been a little more well developed, but they did their job in the movie and they served it well for the story, because again, I tell you, this is Leo's story and it's about how he can get there. It's about the journey. The destination is pretty cool, but it's about the journey and what it means for the character. Going back to what I said earlier about you're going to see whatever's going on screen, the fights in this movie are completely visceral. The bear attack, oh my god, that was violent. And anyone who doesn't know the concept of CGI, which I know it's pretty hard in 2016, I know, they're not going to believe that that bear is not real. That was such a violent filming technique, continuing the shot, only filming Leo and then the bear coming back. Wow. And the fight scene at the end, no spoilers, but my god, you just see everything. I was just like, these guys are fighting in front of me and I can't do anything, and you actually kind of feel bad because you're getting entertainment out of this true story that looks so very real. I completely recommend this movie. It's going to bother some sensitivities on some people because not all people can handle this movie. It's not for everyone because of how much it shows to you, because how real it feels, but it's a phenomenal movie. I hope Leo finally wins this Oscar. I hope Alejandro wins Best Directing. I really am astounded about this movie. All in all, guys, I really love The Revenant. I give The Revenant my highest score, and that is brought to you by Loki. Tell me what you thought in the comments below. Subscribe for more. I want to know what you want to see from me next. I have a special review coming for you on Sunday. Let me know what you thought of The Revenant. Stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Ren.